Hi everyone, Vickie here, Rock and Roll Prophetess. Thank you for joining me for the February 2017 video general readings for everyone. I'm going to be using my deck, the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, and then it's going to be followed up with the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. Also, if you go to my Vimeo on Demand page, this month's deck that I'm using for the Lots of Love reading is going to be the Morgan Greer deck. The following is not an advertisement, but only an explanation of how my readings work. So if you know how to use my readings already in my shorthand so I don't have to repeat myself 12 times, go ahead and skip ahead. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to doing your reading. First of all, I want you to take time to gaze upon each card. There are messages in the image and text. Pause the video if you have to, because the words will shift and change to reveal a message that is just for you. This is Empowerment Tarot. I'm not here to tell you how to lead your life, and no one should. Trust your own intuition and allow your guides and angels to speak directly to you. If this reading does not resonate with you, be sure to check your rising and moon sign for further insights and illuminations. Finally, as to the court cards, which represent the people in the spread. Because this is a general reading for so many people, the court cards will not be gender specific. So even though I may refer to a queen as a female, as she is represented on the card, it really could be anybody in these general readings. So now, without further ado, on to the... Hello there, Taurus. Thanks for joining me for February of 2017's Taroscope with Animal Totem. I'm going to get these cards going, and we're going to get right into it for Taurus, for Taroscope. For Taroscope 2017. How about February 2017? Wow, you're getting some nice cards here, Taurus. Taurus, February 2017. What is going on? Are you kidding me? This is insane. This is insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. This card, I think, has been out for just about everybody. So it's, I don't know what's going on, if it's the eclipses. Maybe everybody's moving. Well, eclipses do, you know, make people move and make changes occur and stuff happens. So could totally be. But I'll get to it in a minute. Let's start at the top. Your first row up here, you got this King of Rods, Strength in Reverse, and the World. Well, Strength in Reverse has been out in a couple of readings too. So patience, you know, it's patience. It's having hang in there. You got, when it's next to the World, it says you're going to have it. You're going to have everything you're wanting and even more. You can have it all, but that you need to hang in there. It's not going to be. It may not come as quickly as you like, or it may not come in a manner you like. It's interesting that the two court cards here we have are Fire and Water. Must have made you their daughter. You got what it takes to make a grown man's heart break. But anyways, the eclipses this month, we're having two eclipses, and they're going to be in Fire and Water. We're going to have a full moon lunar eclipse in Fire, which is Leo, excuse me, and that's going to be on February 10th. My bracelet's coming off. And then we're going to have a new moon solar eclipse on February 26th. And that is going to be in the sign of Pisces, which of course is water. I might not be able to get this bracelet back on, so I'm going to give it one more shot. If I can't get it on, we're going to take it off. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I got it. Anyways, yeah, so again, the eclipses are going to affect everybody, but it's interesting how this fire and water elements did show up in your spread. The World, again, is just one of the best cards in the entire deck. So, I mean, you're going to, not only are you going to, whatever you're being impatient about or wanting to do, not only are you going to achieve it, but you're going to achieve it, and the word opus is really standing out to me. You will surpass your expectations. And the Three of Rods, I mean, if we kept going, this would be the next card in the row. The Three of Rods is your ship is coming in, you know. They both have arrival on top. I noticed that a couple months ago, which I really tried not to repeat any words at all, and I definitely wasn't aware that I ever even repeated any that were in the top row, but arrival and arrival. So that could be very key for you guys. These two C's are standing out to me, so CC. So that could be a lot of things. First thing I think of is CC, like the alcohol. It's a whiskey, you know, CC. It was like CC and ginger. There was a lot of customers when my parents had the bar. We used to drink CC and gingers. But it could be a lot of things. Maybe it's somebody's initials, CC. Maybe it's, you know, CC like Spanish, you know, CC senor. You know, it could be yes, yes, you know. So maybe it's two yeses coming in. I don't know, or maybe it has something to do with, you know, maybe it's relevant to you. Maybe it's CC, like somebody's initials or something like that. But it's success for sure. So this is a big month for you, and it should be. The central thing is this Queen of Cups. So again, if you watch the intro, and believe me, the intro is not a 3-minute advertisement. So people who make these nasty comments about that, you obviously have not watched it, number one. And number two, it's just explaining how my readings work so I don't have to constantly repeat myself, okay? So, but again, if you watch the intro, you would know that it's male or female in both cases. By the way, this could be any of the fire signs, the Leo, Aries, Sag, and it probably does represent an actual real person. And this could be a water sign person, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Now, this month we are moving into water after the 18th. The sun is going to move into the sign of Pisces. So this could be saying that this is really showing up after the 18th, as we move into Pisces. Another thing about this being fire, now we're not in fire this month, but this could be something that started up or you were thinking about or got involved in or heard about in our last fire sign. Our last fire sign would have been Sagittarius, so that would have been late November through the solstice. So that might have been when this thing started really, you know, first came to your attention or you first started on it. And now it's reaching its culmination around the month of the eclipse, which would make complete sense. The Ten of Rods is here, so it's going to be some work. This isn't just, you know, stuff, miracles falling from the sky, you know. It's going to be some work involved. It's not just, you're going to have to put the hard work in, but, you know, your Tauruses are up for that. I mean, you get a reputation for being lazy because you have that Venus rulership, but I know Tauruses are a very hard worker, and you don't have a problem with that, especially if it's going to lead to a result like this end result, like the world. So, but it's going to be, you know, your plate's going to be really full when this stuff happens. You know, you asked for it, and here it is. Okay, you know. So it's not just like, okay, it's not like a winning of the lottery or something. It's like, okay, it's an opportunity. You know, it's an opportunity, and then you're going to have to really bust your ass. You're going to have to start busting ass, and you're going to be busy. Okay, so down here we have Magician in reverse, the Four of Rods, and the Emperor. Well, I'm going to jump to the Emperor first because I got right away that this Emperor, you're busting your ass, yeah, but the Emperor notices it. He's like, he or she is aware of the effort and takes note of it, you know. So it won't be, you're busting your ass for your own good too, but also higher up people are going to notice it. It's like, wow, you've accomplished all that, or I'm really impressed by this work that you've done. This person is very impressed by this. You know, so, and I also want to tell you that I don't feel like this is forever. It's not like, oh, you're taking on more than you can handle. It's just like you got to kick ass and get busy and start kicking ass, and it will die down. It's not like you're going to be under this pressure forever. It's just a temporary state of being while you're getting this together and who's doing this. Now this Four of Rods, this has been in every dang reading, I think. The Four of Rods, my number one meaning for the Four of Rods is moving. So maybe you have to move to take the job, that could be, or for this opportunity. Or maybe you just are working really hard and you decide you're going to do some things for your home. You're going to do some home improvement projects or remodel or something. It could be moving to a new home. It can be also just, it's a change in your everyday environment. And a lot of times I will use this for changes in your office. You may go work at a different office or be working at home, have a home office, something like that. Whatever the case, this is always changes for the better. It always brings happiness, and it's a reason to celebrate. The new situation is always an improvement, and it's always happy and more harmonious. It can have to do with love. And I'm not picking up a whole lot of love cards around here, but now I'm hearing a whole lot of love by Zeppelin. I've been looking up the lyrics right now. I have my tablet in front of me, and I've been looking up the lyrics, if I can get this on. I know it's, you need coolin', baby, I ain't foolin'. I'm gonna send you with the schoolin'. Well, half the time these dang, these stupid, a lot of you, a lot of you Tauruses are musicians, so I'm sure that you're aware that a lot of these lyric things are not correct either, you know. But here it is: you need cooling, and baby, I'm not fooling. I'm gonna send you back to schooling. Way down inside, a honey you need. I'm gonna give you my love, want a whole lot of love. You've been learning, and baby, I've been learning. I think he says I've been yearning, but they say you're learning here. All of them good times, baby, baby, oh, I've been yearning. Way down inside, honey you need. I'm gonna give you my love, gonna give you my love. You've been cooling, and baby, I'm not drooling. I thought he said fooling, but okay. All the good times, baby, baby, I've been misusing. Way down inside, I'm going to give you my love. So I don't know if that resonates with anybody or makes any kind of sense, but I've been trying to, when these songs come up, just go ahead and grab them and read them off, because I forget about it half the time. A lot of times people post it, but then it gets put in the spam because it has a link on it. I don't do that. YouTube does that. If there's a link, I think YouTube automatically sticks it in the spam, and I don't always check the spam, so it's just like, whatever. But anyways, changes. The other thing I want to tell you, though, is the Magician in reverse. So this 10 of rods is like, yeah, I'm going to kick ass, I'm going to be working really hard and all that good stuff. But then when you have the Magician in reverse, it's like you got to kind of, this is like trying to fit a square peg in a round hole, you know, pushing too hard. So you do have to achieve a balance, you know. So just be aware of that. If you got to work hard, there's going to be a lot on your plate this month, especially later this month. But don't try to make it, you know, I'm going to make it work. If you're, because I feel like you got a bunch of different things going on. So if something's giving you a lot of resistance, then just move over to the next thing and work on that instead, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and see, Taurus, what is going on for you with your animal totem? The Swan, transformation. Okay. Graceful beauty, loyal partner and friend, recognizing the divine within us all, transformation, emergence of your true being, loving yourself at all phases in life. This can be this too, of not loving yourself, just pound, pound, work, work, you know. So, and the Queen of Cups is very much a card of being, you know, gentle to yourself and things like that. But also this world, you know. You're going from impatience and frustration into this full bloom of the full, you know, beautiful swan. So I think that's a sweet, awesome card. You know, you can always look up more information on these animal totems if you want. I give just a brief rundown. Please check out my site. If you go up to the Eye in the Sky, you can find out everything that I have. I have the animal totems decks, you can find out how to get to the Vimeo love readings if you want a love reading for that. It's $2 and some change. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, be sure to check out your Rising and Moon. But I have books, I have decks, I have readings that I offer as well of all different price ranges, you know, so you can check it out. It's affordable for everybody. Don't forget to hit subscribe. If you like the animal totems, I do a daily one on my site. You can also find all those links below, including the Facebook page where I post a weekly animal totem. So thank you guys for all your support, for liking, sharing, commenting, donating, subscribing, and especially the donations. You know, all that stuff makes these readings free every month, and it allows me to continue doing the free readings every month. And I do love to read all your comments and everything too. So remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. This is Vickie wishing you a great February and a happy Valentine's Day.